Hello patrons and future patrons. So August was a brilliant month, up to 23 patrons. I'm aiming for 25 in September. You could be one of them. It's patreon.com/TimHolehouse. I'll leave the link below. Anyway, in August we had the Patreon only EP, which the patrons voted for the style and some of the subject matters of the EP. It's a 5-track EP that ran to 45 minutes, so that was pretty fun to make, and I showed behind the scenes footage of not only recording it but writing it. I also showed behind the scenes of my year album, which I re-demoed exclusively for Patreon. I had exclusive tour diaries and tour videos, as I'm starting to slowly get out playing live again now, so that's been fun. And further exclusive content from behind the scenes and stuff that isn't anywhere else. So I move on to September, and September I'm looking at Under the Influence. Now, I'm not going to be drunk for the whole thing, don't worry. Dry September, not likely to happen, but Under the Influence I'm going to be doing cover versions of stuff that's influenced me, and looking for suggestions of cover versions from my patrons to make either a Patreon cover EP, or if there's enough suggestions, a Patreon cover album, and it will be only on Patreon. It will not be released into the world. So I quite often get people shouting cover versions at me and asking me to cover this and that. If you want to hear a cover version by me, you need to sign up to Patreon. I think that's the best way. And I will also look at, in my £10 tier, some more chapters of my book Quiet, and the Quiet podcast within Mark Perry will be on to episode number 3. We'll put that up, and if there's further shows, which I believe show 2500 is in the works, so we'll show some tour diaries and videos from that. And there's a secret special project that I'm also working on, which won't get released to the world yet, like the Twitch video from the album Lost, which is only currently on Patreon. That will be released to the world. The world will find out, but patrons will find out before. So keep being excellent to each other and sign up to patreon.com/TimHolehouse today, and we'll have an epic adventure yet again. Thank you so much, patrons. Cheers.